It's me, Carl Gilliard, and my lovely wife, the author, Latonya Gilliard. We want to talk to you via conversation about Latonya's new book, What Your Mama Never Knew About Men, now available at Amazon.com. So, you're my guest.
Yes.
You're my guest.
Yes.
Welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me. It's so good to be here.
Okay, so Latonya, this is an interesting topic. What made you want to write this book?
Well, being a life coach, my clients that I have, the biggest thing is relationships.
Right.
So, we as women, we have a whole lot of things that we deal with. There's, our health, there's career, there's so many different things, but the main thing is relationships and how you deal with men. And I remember what really made me think about it was...
Me?
Yeah, you were one. But there was a lady who said, she said, we were talking and she said, I just don't understand men. I don't think I'll ever understand them. I wanted to do something, and he just didn't want me to. And it was something, it was a situation where she wanted to have to jump over this fence and get something and unlock a door. And the man was like, why are you doing this? Let me do it.
Right.
Right. And so she's just like, she made up her own excuses. Oh, you're heavy. You're big. I can do it.
Right.
And hurt herself. And he's like, you ready to let me do it now?
Yeah.
So in other words, you ready to let me be the man now? And we think like that, we're so used to doing things for and by ourselves, or, wanting to be like, you don't have to baby me. You don't have to take care of me, right. Which is so backwards, is because that's what the man wants to do.
But isn't that a throwback though to I guess the original roles that men and women have? Because today aren't a lot of women may find your book to be
they very well could
damsel in distress too much, and and they want to do their own thing.
They could, but see, here's the thing: how's that been working for you? Because if you feel like you have to fight against that all the time and not let a man treat you the way he would like to treat you, then you're fighting up against his DNA. And our DNA is something that we're born with, and it's something that we've been fighting against for a long time. Yeah. And it's because some of the things that we've been taught by our mothers and other people and society as a whole. And like I say in the book, I think women's liberation and all these movements have really turned feminism into something that it was never meant to be.
So what do you say to a woman who is a feminist, who's going to push back at some of the things you put forth in this book regarding feminine power and how it rubs up against men and how it makes men feel? Would you not say that they would say that that you're catering to men too much and that's not what we're supposed to do and it's going to turn back the clock? What would you say to that woman?
Well, first of all, it doesn't bother me what they think, because the ones who are the most unsuccessful in relationships are the ones who are the most masculine. And see, when you don't know how to walk in your feminine energy and your feminine powers, because you don't understand it. And so most of these ladies who are feminists, who may balk up against what I say, the whole book is not about that per se. It's to help us understand. I believe I've been able to catch the essence of what men are about through any mistakes that I've made. And now by having you in my life, it's just, it's not that I don't care what they feel, but first of all, to learn and grow anyway in anything, you got to be open. So if they're not open to anything that I have to say, then I'm not talking to you. So the women who I do talk to are the ones who are tired of bumping their heads up against the wall and like, what have I been doing wrong? Why do I keep attracting this? Or, it's like I say in the book, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you are, then that's why you keep getting what you get, because you get what you are, not what you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get what you are, not what you want.
So if you are a butterfly, you'll attract a butterfly. If you are a pig, you will attract a pig. You can be a pig with lipstick on and a wig. But if you don't realize that you're the pig and you keep attracting the pigs, you'll be like, why am I attracting these pigs?
So what would you say, because you deal with this a little bit in the book, to a woman who is comfortable in her masculine ways, and that's how she likes it. So what should she do if she wants a man in her life? What should she be willing to give up in her choices? You know what I mean?
She should be willing to understand that the man that's going to work best for her is a man that's a little bit more feminine than masculine. Because it's a yin and yang balance.
Right.
You know, like I say in the book, if you're a woman and you're maybe 60% masculine, 40% feminine, you do best with a man who's 60% feminine, 40% masculine, because he's going to let you lead. He's going to let you come home and could care less about cooking and cleaning and all like that. He's going to probably do that for you, you see? And he's going to treat you, spoil you like a baby and all like that. If that's what he's okay with doing, then that's the kind of man.
And she's okay with having him be that
And
way,
if you're okay with having him do that, you know?
Right.
So, I mean, every now and then, though, I know when that divine feminine comes up, you're going to be like, well, can't you just decide something sometimes? Can't you just do something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, it's called change, people. It's called evolving. You know, women can be that way. If it works, it works. So be it, you know, far from me to try to have anybody change what's working.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the women where it's not working, where it hasn't been working. And if you want to figure out why, then it starts with what you're looking at in the mirror. You know, it's being self-actualized, taking responsibility for who you are. That's the thing. It's not bashing men at all, because I know a few men already who love this book.
Including me. Yeah, in fact, that's a good segue because...
you wrote my foreword.
I did write the foreword. But also, when I read the book, I thought about all the men who have said to me, you know, I can't find a good woman. I can't find a woman who compliments me and that inspires me. The book really does help you kind of itemize and isolate the kinds of qualities and traits you want to have in the woman you pick. Now, it doesn't mean that every woman who has these traits could be your wife or your woman, but the one who appeals to you, that you're attracted to, who has these traits, are more likely than not, if you are a masculine man, a man who has a way about the world he's going, that wants to have a helper and someone who's going to really, really, that he can love and that she can respect him and all that, she will be the lady that's described in the pages of this book. So how do we get this book before we go?
It is for sale now on Amazon.com.
Amazon.com.
Yes, and if you have Prime, it's on Prime. Free shipping.
Free shipping. Free shipping. Free.
And in January, I'm looking for a space still, but I'm planning a launch for the book, so I can autograph your copy for you, so you can just come and buy it from me directly. But
in LA.
Meanwhile, in LA. But meanwhile, go to Amazon.com and get this book. And now I think it's even on Kindle. I haven't checked, but I put it on Kindle.
Wow.
So it's on Kindle now too. So I've had a lot of people get the book already. Thank you so much for your help and supporting me. And just, this is a good gift. I had one lady, you know, get the book as gifts. But you know, I have a great review right now.
Yay.
And if you do go to Amazon and get the book, please give me a review. I don't care if it's good or bad. A review.
No, we don't want no bad reviews.
Well, you know, everybody's got their opinion. See, this is one thing I know. Everybody's not going to like you, and everyone's not going to agree with you.
You're so nice.
I don't care. That's just the way of the world.
If you give her a bad review, I'm going to come find you, and it's going to be on. I will hit you.
But I got a good review from a friend, and you know who you are, Roz. She said that she read the book, and it was a quick read, and she enjoyed it. And she compared it to Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, but she said it's just more feminine.
Right.
And she enjoyed it better because it's down to earth, that's just what I am.
It's definitely who you are.
And that, you know, she enjoyed it and that she's definitely going to pass along. So thank you for your support. And this book is out there for you to go ahead and get the book, Anime.
Yeah, get the book, Anime. So this is a special conversation with Carl and Latonya.
Yes.
I'm Carl.
And I'm Latonya.
Yeah. Peace.
Bye.
2 fingers. Get the book, Anime. Get the book.